Yeah, okay, maybe next time I won't even have to say that your mom smelled like... Oh. My bad. Hey, welcome everybody to Super Metroid Randomizer Multi-Category Tournament 2022! We've got stack match. We got Smelon playing like a felon versus Gameaholic. I don't know what to call it, actually. I had to say something that rhymes. This is week 6. And yeah, at this point, I don't know what we're playing for anymore. Honestly, it's just good to keep a nice competitive fiery spirit. That Gameaholic is very professional with his mouse right on his timer. That's going to be distracting me the entire race. But that's fine. Because off we go. Now we have a really nasty settings. These last few weeks are actually a little annoying. Nice movement by Smelon. But we gotta move off from Gameaholic to make up, or at least to get some 4 seconds on Smelon's time. Smelon's actually smoothing. Oh my goodness. So both runners actually ended up getting pitless. I mentioned this, especially in the past week. There's a lot of runners to be on the lookout for. Some that really have been doing a lot behind the scenes. Not so much like, tournament, but more like in the case of, having their own grind, like improving at the game in many different ways. And since there's so many newcomers, or not just players, rando players, but newer runners in general, Randomizer is actually a really, really great way to kind of just get yourself used to the physics of this game. Smelon's actually going to opt out to pick up that super missile, so let's get down to the settings. He's going to reset the room, actually. Wouldn't hurt to have a spare set of supers. But the most apparent feature about this particular week and these settings is that they are Chozo randomizers. And it's a light area. So there's going to be different warps that will connect to, they'll connect to vanilla locations, but not necessarily come out, vanilla doors, I guess you could say. So for both runners, it's really just going to be a matter of trying to chase and maybe trying to look for green Brintstar or whatever happens to be big pink. I mean, I guess all exits or all warps that would connect to criteria are going to be green Brintstar warps. 2 of them are direct, and one of them is going to be ship, and then the other one's going to be red Brintstar. So again, to reiterate, these are Chozo settings, so the only progression that they really have to follow is the Chozo statues, whatever the Chozo is pretty much holding. it can make for linear seeds. There we have their in-logic super missiles. So as it stands, we have regular bombs. And, of course, one pack of supers. So logically, right now, what the runners have access to is the Chozo. Well, it's the Torizo. It's kind of weird that they call it a Chozo rando, because I don't know. These Torizos aren't Chozos. Oh, space jump. Okay, that's actually gonna make the... Oh, someone really does not like BT. Okay, so this is gonna make access and even getting through Gauntlet a lot easier. Should the runners choose to make a play to head over there, they can skip it, but it just wouldn't make sense. That was actually quite a remix to that song. Okay. So right now we're just gonna see, like, what's the play here. I feel like for a lot of Chozo randomizers, you do want to be thorough. Gameaholic was trying to do a really cool, nifty type of space jump Alcatraz. And it looks like Smelon is going to be going for the play to skip Gauntlet. I think it's only in rando starts where suits, right, can be in criteria. So this is exactly what Smelon's going to look for, or was hoping to look for. Because he knows that the remaining checks is gonna be something to, like I mentioned already, Wreck Ship or Red Brinstar. And that's not where he's trying to go. There's their logical power bomb, so they don't have to go too far. Game wants to be really careful here, because Gauntlet is incredibly tough. Just keep space jumping. Just keep space jumping. I think that's what they sung in Finding Nemo. Just keep space jumping. Okay, just keep space jumping. Just keep space jumping. Oh, okay. So now I don't know how much of a difference this is gonna make, but finding it really early is great, is phenomenal. The biggest issue though right now is that finding charge, you either have to hope that you find, plasma also, like from the get-go, or you need like one piece. It's like a big key. All right, you either get a one piece, which is plasma, or you get a two piece, which is a space and wave. Ice is its own thing. It's very convenient, especially when you're trying to get through Tourian. But thankfully, Gameaholic makes it through Gauntlet. The only big issue here would be, well, seeing what game wants to do first. Smelon is almost fully cleared with oh, Game's heading back? Okay, maybe he just wants to terminate right now. Good. Oh! Okay, so we got a gravity from like the get-go. Is this a fast track? Holy moly. I mean, it depends. game doesn't want to be here yet. I wonder why. It might not even make a difference depending if the top of Green Brinstar is here at the vanilla elevator. Doesn't look like it. And that's, yeah, definitely not where we're trying to be at. So Gameaholic's gonna backtrack. Gonna go through this same door that Smelon already went through. Well, no. Now, this is an interesting play. Smelon might get pooped out either at Moat or the Red Brinstar elevator door. Or actually here, which we didn't check. And this is depending if this is, yeah, so Smelon is gonna have to do a pretty big backtrack here, actually, because he does not have power bombs to access this. So this was actually the very warp that he did not want to see. Like, regardless, even if he could make it through, it was not the way that he would have liked. Because the other exit is the one that gets him to Red Tower, which is what's gonna take him either to wreck ship if he wants to make that play, or excuse me, back to Criteria and then the wreck ship. Or maybe he wants to deep dive already into Meridian. Smelon's making a lot of progress though with the movement, so right away we can see that Smelon does have that movement advantage. Little big pink high five. That actually sounds dirtier than what I meant to make it out to be. So here we go. Both runners making great use of space jump. Space jump is such a great item. Now, I would honestly, at this point, I don't know about y'all, but I would probably try to go for wreck ship because I haven't seen the E-tanks, you know, that point me to a... Ooh. Oh. Okay. Oh no, dipping. Okay. I'd say maybe. Like, this could have been also a pretty big move. Now the issue here, like I mentioned, oh nice. Actually, that was really good. Nice job, Smell. There's only one way from Red Brinstar into Upper Norfair, so maybe he was just making on that to just make the progress from there. Heck. Oh, look at this. We got a great entrance. So the first boss is actually gonna be made to see or for us to see, excuse me. So Smelon's gonna take a save here. Probably gonna get supers. Oh, whoa. Guess no supers. Gonna take a save, of course. Because yeah, there's just no way that if this is Ridley, Smelon is gonna have to take a death. And this is the type of death that you do not want. Game, I wonder if he turns around here. Maybe yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking. It's a really long way back. Game is gonna get pooped out at the very bottom of Red Tower. And then we'll see what his plate is. I really do like... Oh, it's Dragon. I really like that. That. Yeah, that. Oh, is that on purpose? Who's doing that? Oh my gosh. That is actually like really cool. It's like the game is sentient. I knew it. Smelon's playing on a personalized SM card. Whoa. Someone's got to get their own thing. It's like Morse code. It's like we have dual commentary. Exactly. No, I hear you. Like, whatever you said, I understand, and I vibe with it. But anyway, back to the lecture at hand. Smelon's gonna take down Dragon. No problem. Game actually going to wreck ship? Okay. Okay. Ice. That is also really good. This could be quite an icy spicy seed. So Dragon down. And finding the Kraid door is sometimes a nuisance. So far, there's nothing that that warrants, you know, any sort of lead, I would say. Because it's going to depend on how these item counts benefit or these super drops. Game checking here, but it's not activated. This isn't a random start, so wreck ship is not going to be spawning your item. From here, I wonder if Smelon's gonna commit to the heck runs, simply because I don't know if any of this is gonna be in logic. Like, it could be, depending on whatever is at, you know, Spazer and X-Ray and Alpha Power Bomb. And it's also going to be dependent on what boss is here at Wreck Ship. Now with this energy, yeah, no, this is still kind of... Like, if Gameaholic finds Ridley, this is still a little too scary. So thankfully he took that save. At best, Game is hoping for this to be a Fantoon Vanilli. Oh, looks like it's Ridley. Is he gonna try it? Yeah, no, he didn't have the supers. He has charge because he found a gauntlet. That's something that Smelon's not gonna find until the end of the game. Should he choose to go back and somehow, for whatever reason, check whatever's a gauntlet. But this is quite problematic for Game, because Game will be making... Well, I guess it's not too bad, but it's a little bit of a backtrack, you know? Because this is going to poop him out on the east side of Criteria. And... Oh, no, it's Meridia. What am I thinking? What am I actually thinking? Oh my gosh, light area. What are you doing to me? So now that this is a thing, he's my gosh. There's nothing that's gonna be here unless game wants to crystal flash clip into Batoon. We had to find another set of power bombs, so that's that. And this does not work for game, so he's gonna have to backtrack. Yeah, it's actually worse. He's gonna have to backtrack because he can't gain access into Batoon. So yeah, this is a little bit hecky. He's gonna try to manipulate these. Does game think that this is vanilla? Is he gonna farm? Is he actually gonna try to go for... I'm curious. I'm really curious. Because there's nothing he can do on this side. He doesn't have the means. Oh wait, he does. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Whatever. Okay, light area. Fool me once. It's my fault. Fool me twice. Can't fool me twice, alright? There ain't no fooling me twice. So it's gonna be a little deeper. He's okay. Game does not want to get grabbed here. Nice. I guess this will take him over to West Meridia. There's really nothing over at West Meridia, however, because there's actually no Chozo statues. So Smelon is getting a lot of progress done, despite having to go for some of these hell runs. And this is all of these checks are being made without seeing what's over at Spazer, what's over at X-Ray, what's over at Alpha Power Bombs. So we're just patiently awaiting that, and there's still whatever is at Ice in Upper Norfair and at High Jump Boots. Okay, so this is a good location for game. He did lose a little bit of time trying to clear all that. Ooh, okay, hold up. Playing it really safe. Oh gosh, that was actually kind of scary. Shout out to bombs though. This is the effectiveness of bombs. Come on. Yes, good job. That should be enough to get him over to the Nutella refill. From here, I gather that game will go back into the thing. See what's here. He's not even gonna check? Okay. It's like he's really gonna wait that out. Okay, he wants that. Because he just is. So as it stands, Smelon is the only one with progression over into Batoon, and obviously whatever's at the Dragon boss location. So far, that it seems that whatever Smelon is doing was the play, but we will see. We will see what Croc would want us to do. He might be at the top of this elevator. Or maybe in single chamber. Game finds criteria. Yeah, definitely wants to search for Upper Norfair because he's gone too long without it. But not before checking here. Okay, so grapple. is in Smelon's possession. Definitely making Shack Tool very viable. Oh, I like this little tech from the game. Not the part where he... Oh my gosh. You do not want to get grabbed. You take so much damage. Oh my gosh. Oh, he can only take 2 hits. Oh, he's gonna want Varya. Oh, it's another super. Logical supers, but still. Ooh. Alright, Varya, do we see you here? Or is it at Spazer? Or is it at Shacky? Oh. Well, we now have actual trouble. Because depending on this, we'll see. It's actually going to be a little nutty because depending on what Gameaholic chooses to search first, like if he completely just disregards and saves the croc warp for last and just prioritizes item finding, then it could put Gameaholic in a very strong position to microwave Dragon. And obviously when he finds Fantoon either in Meridia or Lower Norfair, he'll also have the option to do that as well. But let's find out. Ooh, here's the Lower Norfair. There it is. Okay. So I was kind of... Yeah. So this is what I was thinking, simply because I was not seeing the E-Tanks. Did anyone else see the E-Tanks, huh? If so, I would probably be the worst person at Blue's Clues, or to host Blue's Clues. I'm pretty sure Blue the dog would run away from me, from my care, because it's do you see any E-Tanks, Seppi? You're making up clues where they clearly do not exist. So what are you trying to get at? So from here, Gameaholic's gonna, after a huge roundabout, Game's gonna head up here. Because he knows what this... Well, he should know what this is, but he forgot probably. Nice game, nice! You played yourself. No, I'm just kidding. It can get a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I played myself. Okay, maybe I should say that. Shoutouts to the Kojak that Smelon just did, by the way. Okay. Oh! See, so this is what I was talking about. Because Game heading up here means he's definitely prioritizing the items, and it might be a while before Game gets to Dragon, which at this time is the only way that we can get into Body. Unless Lower Norfair holds something, anything. Now I really hope for Smelon's sake that okay. Well, I mean, there's nothing at the... I think he just wanted to check the item. This isn't major minor randomization, so only Chozos are gonna have anything, if anything at all. So here's the high jump boots that Smelon had already found. Nothing here. This is gonna be a little bit of a farm session. We're gonna make an honest living out of Smelon, just farming up. So bust out your freshest Big League Chew. I'm saying Big League Chew so as to not refer to something else that's chewable that we can all consume. And yeah, let's hope that Smelon gets a really good farm sesh because it's gonna be a little problematic. Game? Banking on Croc? Croc has paid off in Chozo Randos. Well, light area Chozo Randos, so this is a pretty big move. Like, it's so big that they'd probably make a movie out of it and call it Max Keeble's Big Move or something. That's how big this move is. Not a super pack? That's not what game wants, though. Game trusts that he will find Plasmy. And yeah. Ooh. That feels good. That acid lava bubble bath. Oh my gosh. Smelling? No. Oh, the pause might have been able to save him. Game doing some sort of meme fall. But will this pay out? Is this the play that game wants? Is it? Is this speed booster? Oh, whoa. Are you kidding me? That wasn't a missile pack. That was a whole 5 fingers, and the main missile pack was the middle finger to game. That was actually the most disrespectful missile pack that I've ever seen. That's actually messed up. I'm telling you, personalized Super Metroid cards. They exist. They really do. But Sephi, a thumb isn't a finger. Fine, they had 2 pinkies, a ring, an index, and a middle finger. There. Make the logic work. Yes. So from here, this pretty much backs Smelon. I mean, this is a good thing for Smelon because the next item he's going to run into is Spazer. Unless he deviates, but he wouldn't because that's just going to take him elsewhere. So yeah, he's just going to prioritize the items. There's 3 items he can find here. We've seen Gameaholic already pick them up. So he's probably going to be a little upset that this is Varia, having already done the heck runs, but that will qualm his anxiety for having to look for it now, because he has ice, and he really just needs... Smelon just needs the ammo, because this is go mode. Besides the ammo, of course. Go mode. We gotta hit am mode. Now that we have this other mode. Game still has not killed any bosses. Game's looking at the Major Minor Warfare Reserve. I mean, at this point, I was gonna say pick up the soups, maybe. That way you don't have to... I don't know. Maybe the game already feels behind having to do like that huge loop-de-loop. So, yeah. It looks like, yeah, Game's actually just gonna head over to Raid. There's no other reason for Game to save. Really, it's just gonna be a farm session before every boss. Which is why I'm saying that maybe picking up those super packs would have saved him having to do some really weird super farming here. This game is getting louder. Okay. Game's pumping. Game is pumping. Like my heart. Ooh, Smelon actually has access here into plasma. And he can kill the pirates because he has plasma. So this move could be pretty powerful. I mean, it could be an E-tank. It could be a reserve tank. What do we see here? Yeah, it's an E-tank. Game? Here we go, cleaning out the little boogers. Ooh! Dragon does take 20 supers damage total. A quick way to be able to fell this wicked shrimp mom is by using pseudo screws, because this beam is actually gonna heck. And on top of that, you do not want to use power bombs on the boogers here, because you will not get any drops if you kill them like that. It's just not the way. I really do think that Deer Force thought of it all. You know, it's like, how can we be the most evil, the most vile, the biggest pieces of wholesome content that we're known for, like our yarn games and woolly Yoshi games. Well, that was actually a pretty good farm there. I like that. I really do. It's a few more missiles to pump and dump on that red belly. It's so red, it's giving a very infamous Mike Myers character a run for its money. That's how red that belly is. And it's big. Nice job. Shout out to the game. Handling the game. Smelon finding a not vanilla Fantoon. This will open up Wreck Ship, but I don't think that's going to be the play, especially having found Varia already and being go mode without the ammo. Game finds ice. That's very cool. That's very nice. Aww. Getting the worst patterns. I actually do not know of anybody that gets good Fantoon patterns. I really don't think such fortunate, lucky people exist. That might be just like a first edition of Super Metroid carts. That, or you have to literally be playing on Z-SNES to always get optimal fast patterns. See? Another slow. See, if my cart always gave me slows, I'm pretty sure I would be playing on Z-SNES. Are you kidding me? Why not? It's just a game. It's just leaderboards. It's just another slow. What are we doing? Oh, where are the father fast going? Where are they? Okay, there we go. Fanny down. Everyone golf clap for Smelon. Taking down an evil elephant. A maleficent? A maleficent elephant? I like how intense that song was in comparison to like Right Side. Like that's actually pretty. I didn't realize that until like now. Like the original Dragon boss fight music is okay, you know, but going from like dun 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 to dun dun. Yeah, whisper it in my ear. You know, say it slower, East Meridia. Oh, game getting caught up on not killing this little enemy. Great job, though. This is pretty much gonna be cleanup. I think game is actually game. Well, that actually already opened the thing. Yeah, there's your gate. You got your gated. Sorry. There's a block that if you pass it, it pretty much sets off the gate. So I don't know. I don't know what position Kevin Gates plays, but it's probably that one that gate played against Gameaholic. I guess that's how you know it's game time. So Smelon's about to work on his third boss. And that's actually nutty because game has one boss down, and that was Dragon. Ooh, oh no, the suppositor. Wait, this isn't GDQ. It's okay to say suppository tank. I'm just kidding. No, it's not. That's what we call a reserve tank, and they're pretty useful. They help. So here we go. Here we are at Ridley. And Smelon is packing quite a bunch of super packs. Gosh. You can really hear that loud, like all of that. The snares just really slap your ear with this song. Okay. Game, has no reason to like look for anything else. Should the items that he's gonna check be behind, bosses? Oh, really quick fight. Nice job, Smelon. I knew it was smelling like victory. Yeah, whatever. I guess. Nothing but an E-tank. Oh, thanks for nothing. Yeah, one more boss left for Smelon. That's actually gonna be in Lower Norfair. It's gonna be quite a trek to try to head back down, because this is on the complete opposite end of the map. It's gonna take a little bit like precise routing. Especially when you're dealing with a light area. I am actually really happy to see Smelon take this route because he will get info. Oh my gosh, Plasma Beam, Plasma. Plasma is such a weird beam. It tries to pretend that it's wave. Because it will go through one tile blocks, or it'll go through like... Oh my gosh, did you see that? That like frame perfect turnaround? Smelling was like, nope. Oh gosh. I don't think I've ever seen something turn so slow, so quickly, like that turnaround. I guess you could say it was just like normal speed, right? Right? Oh, what? Game, what are you facing? Oh gosh. Game, careful, you do not want to get zombie crayed. Game? Okay, well that was actually pretty good. Did you see those supers go through like in between his fingies? It was like, have you seen those glizzy the glizzy emotes with like the sausage like twirling like through the fingies? That's what Kraid was doing with those supers. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice wave. Hi. It was like, what's it called? Professional pen twirling? Isn't that an actual sport on ESPN? That's what Kraid was practicing for. Oh, Smelon actually... I mean, if he goes to Gauntlet, he could find something here. But, he's gonna take a refill over here at the Baki ship. At the Baki Fitness Center training headquarters. He is going! Well, this is really good, first off. Because it's gonna save Smelon from checking a lot of items. So this works out. And Game already has Kraid down, so it has a few more bosses. I don't know if this could... I don't know, like this could be pretty big, actually. Right. So let us go forth. Actually, really, like, relieved that Smelon found that charge. Because again, he's gonna... Oh, he's gonna save for, like, the power bombs. That's very much understandable. Do that. From here, Game already has Dragon down, has Kraid down. Game's gonna want to go back to Red Tower from here. It's gonna be the quickest way. Good heavens. Gameaholic is looking a little iffy here on the energy. Not that I feel like he could take a death. That's not what it is. It's more so the fact that you have to admire playing so risky. Yeah, Gameaholic's actually backtracking. So that entrance that Smelon used to find Upper Norfair is exactly what game is looking for. Because from there, everything else connects quite seamlessly. We've already seen game in East Meridia. Just right. This takes you to the crab hole, also known as the good boys hole. Ooh, big bouncies. It's cool. And then, if I'm not mistaken, either the door at the top, at Crab Shaft, at Joe's Crab Shaft, it should be okay. Take him to East Meridia and even skip Body, right? Oh no, it's it's my fish room. Okay. Wait, you fiend! I hate you. You're gonna lose. Die. I was about to get really toxic. I guess they really do let anybody do commentary. Oh my gosh. That was very unprofessional of me. I didn't mean any of that. That was very uncalled for. It was, I do apologize that you had to witness actual brutal Sephi fish killing. No one should be subjected to that. I apologize for any sensitive viewers named Sephi. Whatever. I'll just know to write Gameaholic in my death note later. No, I love Gameaholic. It's just a running gag. That's just some of the fun games we play when we played League of Legends together. Never play League of Legends, especially for the year 2022. Smelon is actually sweating it down here in Lower Norfair. But this is where Kraid is, and this is Smelon's final boss. So maybe the backtrack isn't as deep. Then again, this lore isn't as deep, right? One, two, one. It's only 3 supers. Excellent turnaround there, actually. Really, I'm a fan of that. Like Kago turnaround that Smelon used to take the hit on that pirate. If you're holding forward or whatever direction Samus is already facing, you will lessen the knockback so that you don't get knocked into the air. It's quite nice. Setup here for the Kraid quick kill, and Gameaholic just Pepega aiming all those missiles. Oh, but we're gonna get a microwave calamari special. Yo, surf's up. Who ordered the 10 minutes in the microwave squid tentacles? I know I did. Order up. And that's Smelon's last boss. Finding Wave already has ice. It's just unequipped because, for the sake of convenience, ice honestly is just the double shot beam because you have to shoot everything twice. It's like an espresso, and you take double shots. An espresso. I don't know who double shot espressos here, but couldn't be me. I'm more of an oats milk sweetener person. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in through this set of rooms for the second time. Will this actually... Oh, I'm actually... No, because... Oh my gosh, wait, that was actually really good routing. Game? Yeah, no, this... Oh my gosh, game. I think this is still quite out of the way though, but... wait. Wait, no. Because... Yo... This actually kind of worked out in game's favor. It's not going to be as much traversing through the planet as Smelon, because Smelon is pretty deep in the lore. Yeah, he's got to do this backtrack. Oh, that's so annoying that the only exit is all the way on the other side. It's pretty much, you know, the blue balls room. So Smelon has, yeah, a lot, and game's closer to the surface. I guess closer to Tourian, because he's already at the surface. Isn't that weird how, like, game is at the surface with, you know, Ridley being at Wrecked Ship, but Ridley's actually in Lower Norfair? Like, how does it, like, make it make sense? Smelon does have phenomenal movement, though, as we've seen. Oh, that naughty, silly. Oh my gosh, silly. Are you dead already? Oh my gosh. Goodness gracious. What is wrong with that thing? Okay, so here is the E-Tank. I don't know if game's really gonna pick this up though. Okay, I mean, let's completely disregard the fact that you get a refill once you hit Tourian. But that's neither here nor there. I am just a commentator. Smelon. I'm curious as to what this play is. I guess it's kind of... Maybe this is less door transitions to go this way to head up to Criteria. I would have thought that taking the warp at Green Hill Zone takes you all the way up to Criteria instantly, right? But maybe this... Oh no, this is the instant. Yeah, okay, and okay, no, I am up at Pega. Shoutouts to Smelon with the phenomenal routing's gonna be hitting Tourian first. Wait, they patched those? Since when? What the? I don't remember eating any corn. Oh, I'm just kidding. And Smelon is the first one to touch down in Tourian. That movement. That very moving movement. Turns on the ice. See some great Metroid rooms. Does not have to worry about the ammo. Ooh, yikes. Nice. Oh gosh, those farms. It actually hurts me to see so many drops skipped. It's kind of like the biggest slap in the face to an any percent runner. It's like, what? You can skip those and not feel any more pain? Yeah, it was, for me, it was quite tough to really, because it was going to depend on game's movement and the execution and the routing for a game to pop off, and come out ahead. But that routing worked out really well for Smelon. Also glad that he didn't have to search for ammo as well. Imagine if your baby cooed like the baby Metroid. Well, that's just how it coos, Would that be cute? Would that be adorable? Looking at your baby in the eyes and it just does that. Ooh woo! I assume it's an ooh woo from like 1994. This game was ahead of its time. I think it takes place in the year 2020. We got bombs, so we could shake these Metroids off. They're like that Taylor Swift song. Or a real throwback. They're like that Mariah Carey song. Ooh, there we go. Nice. The Smelon is just pumping and dumping all the soups. Yeah. Just gotta make use of all those supers that Smelon collected. What a buzz cut. What a buzz cut that Mama Brain gave Smelon, but Smelon unfazed, never even stopped staring Mother Brain dead in the eye. Just said, aim away. Oh my gosh. Oh, careful. Okay, we're good. This is safe. He should have the... Yeah, this is safe. Like, whenever you see Mother Brain vape her last purple breathy grape vape, that means you're getting the baby cutscene. I think both runners actually should be... Game got stuck in purgatory, and Smelon... Okay, Smelon's baby got stuck. I hope not in... No. Okay, we're good. We are good. Thank goodness. It's okay. Any further left, and that would have been deadly. That would have cost Smelon the race. I'm so I'm just so like really. Getting stuck there is actually quite worrisome. I couldn't bear to look at it anymore. We'll make sure to ask a couple of questions. I mean, if anything, and not to spoil anything, because I really don't know the result. Maybe Smelon died here on the escape. Or maybe Gameaholic, like, cheats his way into victory and snipes the win. But we'll make sure to ask what happened. Oh! Game? Look, everyone's just having a moment of silence. Mother Brains with their eyes closed, just like, I know this is my final moment, and I better make it count. And game's like, I can't bear to look at this hideous monstrosity anymore. Oh, Leodox. All right, Leodox struck. These freezes from game side, it's really scaring me. Every single time someone's frames drop, or like the game feed freezes, I'm like, oh yeah, this would look nice on the back cover of Super Metroid box art. Like if I saw this, I would play it. I don't need context. I feel like that's a big dinosaur chicken with an instant noodles Maruchan logo mascot fighting and sucking on a purple Power Ranger. But it's neither here nor there. We have a winner. We have Smelon finishing in first place. GG to Smelon. I should probably get a time. I'm trying to. But where's this thing? Yo, how did y'all make a room and not share it with anyone? Well, we know that Smelon won with that very scary Kirby. And game is on the escape, striking a pose. Did a fantastic job. A quick reminder to please follow our runners. I promise you, just because they're speedrunners of the Randomizer variety does not mean that you cannot hang with them. They're very open, they're very sincere. Give them a follow, all right? You can keep up, I promise. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Meanwhile, game. Oh. On the escape here. We're Gucci. Game, and shout outs to Gameaholic, finishing with a timely time of time. GG to Smelon and Game. And joining us in the booth, on the mic, we have Smelon. GG.
Yeah, what's up, Sephi?
What's up, Smelon? Congrats on the win. Holy moly, that was some movement, and what a seed.
Thank you.
Hey.
What's up, Game?
What's up, Game?
I guess might have to fix my setup.
Oh, he's too good for us. It's okay. We'll give him his time. Smelon.
Yeah.
So GG, congrats on that. How did you feel when you came across that charge beam?
All right, can you hear me now?
Oh, that charge
Yes.
beam? That was really
Mhm.
nice, because I was not in the mood to go hunt down supers.
That's what we were figuring. And it's really hard to, it was kinda, like in some way, it was like in the most out of the way location for you. But thankfully, your route somehow ended up making it so that you actually went back to Criteria.
Yeah, because I was looking for the Red Tower entrance in Criteria, And so I was like, oh, I should just check Gauntlet on the way. What if it's like speed or something? And it ended up being charge, and that was very nice.
Ooh. I'm assuming that whole Ridley check didn't kind of hurt me there.
The which check?
Ridley check or Fantoon check. Well, that wreck ship check.
Oh, yeah. So there was a moment game where you went to wreck ship pretty early, and then obviously, you were hoping that it was a boss that you could beat if it were, Fantoon, Vanilli.
I figured I had well, two things. One, I didn't realize that for some reason I thought area randos would unlock that wreck ship E-tank early, which it didn't. And I guess I was hoping, well, I'm already here, so I have a 1 in 3 chance of killing a boss since I already had gravity, and a 1 in 4 chance of not being a Ridley. And well, look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a bad play. It wasn't a mistake or anything. It's one of those things that you kind of were banking on. And sadly, it ended up, and also that item only opens when you are playing a random start.
Ooh, okay, good to know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was area random too, but I guess that's what I started thinking in my mind. And yeah, early wreck ship definitely was not the play. Yeah, like I said, I was just hoping that I could at least get one of the bosses, but just really being there kind of cost it, and getting outside to that side wreck ship didn't really pay out either, since it took me to a really, really long red tower route.
Yeah, that was I feel like regardless, that was still pretty much the plays that you had to make in order to route however you did. Because Smelon was taking out like the bosses pretty quickly. I think Smelon had 3 bosses down when you had 1 down.
Whoa.
Yeah, so he was going in.
How was I only barely? I feel like I should have got smoked there.
I had to take a very long way all the way down to Lower Norfair and all the way back up.
Mm-hmm. But even then, it's like it could have been a lot longer for Smelon had he not found charge. Also, something that I do want to point out is how are you feeling, Smelon, when your baby, held you down?
I was so nervous. I've never soft walked there before, so I got stuck crouching. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I think I'm too far left. I'm soft locked." And then the mother brain like starts walking over right. Then the onion rings come out and they hit the baby. I was like, "Oh yes, thank you, thank you." The onion rings are hitting.
Ooh, man. Yeah. Well, obviously I saw Smelling like .gg or done at the channel, so obviously went spoiled. But I'm pretty sure if I watched that live, like I was watching the restream after we finished our races, and yeah, that looked pretty sketchy there.
It's very
Yeah,
sketchy.
we were all like in unison, scared, and just I don't know. It's something that you really just your heart just kind of sinks almost, even if you're not playing.
I think going back and thinking about the run, like there's a bunch. Obviously, there's a million things I could have done differently, but like I think what really screwed me over was, I guess, with that relay check, I could have banked on the fact that I would come fight. I would know that I wouldn't have to fight him until it was super late, and I guess knowing that I had charge, I would have plenty of mages to go through before I even needed super. So I probably didn't need to grab all those miners, knowing that I had already charged and I had plenty of chances to get other beams. But I was getting a little nervous and just grabbing a lot of supers along the way, and then I found plasma. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally different when you're actually playing it versus just watching. But you all did pretty good.
yeah, I think I probably could have farmed supers like at the I want for mini crates, since that dragon fight was super sloggy too.
Oh yeah, was thinking that maybe you'd prioritize the items first before checking the croc warp.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd mean having to go through like reverse cathedral, whatever. So I don't know. This having to do reverse cathedral means it's a little bit. There's no check or anything, any sort of progress, like any sort of info, like warp info, item info along the way. So
To be
it could feel
fair,
like a bust.
I'm good. I kind of went to Croc. I was actually thinking about skipping Crocbin, and I remembered that there's a rando that you skipped Croc on that had all the items that you needed. I'm trying to remember which match that was, but I saw you were doing that race, and I thought, oh man, like skipping Croc sounds like the most logical thing. But since when has logic ever helped me in randos?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was the play to, do Croc. Honestly, it's just it doesn't seem like not worth it, especially when you're already there. It's a different thing. Because this is light area, and then what I was doing was a full area, so it was messy.
Fair enough, yeah. No, that's tough. Like I said, Croc. There's a lot of millions that could happen, but regardless, ultimately, like I said, just a lot of things happen. So that's what it is. I mean, I didn't make the right plays, so that's lose my train of thought. But yeah, other than that, hope that I get to watch the re-race to see how it goes. But yeah, I'm surprised with all the mistakes I made. Like I guess we still end up being we were still in the same area, so I'll take that. I'll take what I can take.
Yeah, y'all ran good. Smelon, anything else you want to add, or any thoughts, or anything else you want to talk about?
I was really annoyed when I found Vere right after I spent so long doing those hell runs. That was really bad. But other than that, I feel like it was a good race. Ended up close, which is always good for the viewers. So, yeah.
Yeah, that VAR check was that one hurts. At least it's better that you found it when you did, rather than finding it much later, having to do some huge loop.
Yeah, it's
round.
true.
But I guess I guess like the whatever way that game ended up taking. But either way, GG.
GG.
Yeah, congrats again, Smelling, on the win. Valiant effort. Again, reminder, please follow our runners. Just for more randomizer fun. It's still plenty of races to do, to kind of follow through with for this week. And then, catch them racing different runners next week. I don't know. And is that all that you all want to say? Or
Yeah. Say thanks for the commentaries and thanks for the restreamers for getting this stream started.
Yes, thank you, Sephi, and thank you to First Man 92.
There you got it. Thank you, Game, and thank you, Smelling.
Thank you
for the race. Shout out to Deer Force and General Manager Gunpei Yokoi. And thank you all for tuning in. We will see you when you click another speed gaming thing. Okay, that's it. Nothing cringe for tonight. Let's just go. All right, bye.